Good day, my Nigerian people. Good day to everyone out there listening to me. I hope everyone is staying strong, is staying jiggy. Our today's matter arises says Donald Trump. Has Tinubu begun to deport 700 US citizens? Fact emerges. The people where they here will be US citizens in Nigeria. They've up to 700. Not to talk of Tinubu deporting 700 US citizens. To where? To where? No be only deport 700 US citizens. They are not even here to stay. Most US citizens, the ones that are here to stay are those people that are either here on job, just stay for a number of time, or those people that are half Nigerian, half US citizens. They don't think any US citizen will leave their beautiful country and the beautiful weather to come and experience the heat we're passing through, both economically and weather-wise. But let's get into the content of the day to know what the fact is about Tinubu deporting 700 US citizens. The claims that President Bola Tinubu has started deporting some United States citizens from Nigeria has been fact checked. According to the social media claim, Tinubu's action was influenced by Donald Trump's executive order to deport thousands of people from the US. The claim making rounds on social media did not have any credible source, and no media reported it across the world. FCT Abuja. There has been a claim that President Bola Tinubu has begun the move to commence the deportation of 700 United States citizens living in Nigeria and also banned phones made in the US in the country. This was made in a screenshot of an ex user going around on Nigerian social media. According to the post, Tinubu's action was a response to President Donald Trump's tough stance on migrants to the US. The tweet in the screenshot was posted on January 25, 2025, by a user, celebrity blogger. However, it appeared that the post has been deleted, but the screenshot has continued to gain traction and be shared on social media. See the post here. How many executive orders Trump has signed? Recall that the US President Trump has signed several executive orders since his inauguration on January 20th. This included mass deportation of migrants. In the US, an executive order is a legislative tool that empowers the president to legally back orders to the federal government. According to African Check, a fact checking organization, a document from the US Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) has shown that more than 1.4 million immigrants, including 3,690 Nigerians, have been scheduled for deportation from the US. The ICE is the US agency that is responsible for enforcing the federal laws that govern customs, immigration, border control, and trade. However, African Check has fact checked the claim making round on social media that President Tinubu had in turn begun the deportation process of some US citizens. No evidence Tinubu is deporting US citizens. According to African Check, the claim that Tinubu was deporting 700 US citizens or banning the use of phones made in US was not reported by any credible source. Such a report would have caught social media attention globally. A major red flag is the fact that the X account that initially made the claim did not provide any credible source. On February 17, the federal government announced that 201 Nigerians were in the US immigration camp and that 35 of them had been cleared to be deported. Nigerian government arrested 40 illegal migrants. The following day, the Nigerian Immigration Service (NIS) announced the arrest of 40 illegal migrants in Oyo State. The arrested foreigners included 27 Cameroonians, 10 Binacionals, huh, Benny Noyes, two Ghanaians, and one Togolese. The federal government has never made any comments on US citizens staying in the country illegally, and there is no evidence that supports the claim that Tinubu has ordered a ban on US made phones in Nigeria. Trump didn't order release of Charles Taylor. A Facebook user identified as Junior Duo posted on Fry's FM, claiming that one of the orders included the release of the former Liberian president Charles Taylor. Due to its virality and sensitivity, the claim was fact checked to set the record straight. Make na stop saying spreading fake news around this country. So I will know the ones that are real and the ones that are not real. And anyone listening to news to actually check it. Go on the internet, check it, check from other news, like actual news blogs that make sense or that actually do spread the right news, like CNN, we have BBC, we have Channels TV. There's so many of them, even good FM radios too, that share the right news. Don't just go around listening to what everybody says. Even news about your health too, you need to be very careful about the kind of news you listen to. And this one about Nigerian, does it even make sense? Everyone rest US citizen. How many is in this country? Let's talk of the ones that immigrated illegally. How many of them are in this country? Like, if you ask some Nigerians, how many US people have you seen face to face in this country? They can't even say they've seen one. Not to talk of 700 US citizens that came in illegally. It doesn't really make any sense. That is not, it doesn't even sound true in any way. So I wonder who is making or blowing up this kind of lie that is so hard to believe. Even a primary school student to be like, but how many US people are in this country? Because if you're immigrating back to your country, it means that you came in illegally. So you tell me that up to 700 US citizens came in here illegally and they want to stay here. Which not make me laugh. Even the people they even numbered as part of the people that came in illegally, there's only one Ghanaian, 17 Cameroonians, which should not make me laugh. 27 Cameroonian, two Ghanaians, and one Togolese. Even Togo way there, and only one they even find. I beg go, you can they careful for this country. But for now, you've heard the news. It has been fact checked and it is realized that that is not true news. That's not right. But for now, we've come to the end of today's content. Do not forget to subscribe and stay tuned to our channel. Thank you.